We Gucci. Oh no, we were not live. I'm live on Twitch, chat. But thank you. Alright, matches started. 3 sets of armor for Infamous, 2 Grenadiers. Over on the CT side, actually a bit of aggression from OC coming out early. And before he even gets there, he thinks twice of it. False alarm. Let's see what Josh RT is going to do. He's going to be moving on up towards mid. Bomb carrier still back on ramp. We've got 3 Ts moving their way over towards ramp. And OC. We'll have 2 players here. One more going to be rotating as Vanity comes on over. We got Rugrat moving his way up down. And falling back. Stop baiting the caster. Damn it, I wasn't ready to cast. Everyone's moving forward, pulling it on back. But as we hear some flashbangs come back, I think the rotations are going to be pulled forward. Ryan moves forward around the smoke. He might have a tiny bit of a gap. Nah, nothing there for him. The smoke at his feet. He finds himself lost in the smoke. And I think he's just going to sit there for a second. Ryan does pop out in the end. Finds himself the second kill. And they know that he got through it. Strings. Good job right there. Finds himself 1 kill. And then an awkward position for both of these players as Rugrat comes around the back. 2 versus 2 in the end. And, well, 50 seconds left for these teams to recover that bomb. Last one on site. Where they are headed right now is OC. Foods on the back line. Oh, okay, yeah, the names have updated. I'm like, wait, I don't recognize that name. Yeah, the food popped up. As well as Hydrix's name. Little aliases there at the beginning of the round. Right. Blink of an eye. Rugrat picks up that last kill or 2. Gives himself the hat trick in the round. Infamous going to start it off strong, 1-0. Start buying up immediately as well. 2 Mac 10s come out. A 3rd Mac 10 comes out. Maybe 4th. Oh, an all SMG buy. Okay. There used to be a name for this. Oh, that's right. That's what I used to think. When Sadokist tried to coin the term his Jaden round, and he tried to name it after his dog, I thought he meant it was an all SMG buy. We need to have a term for this. I'll think about it. Figure it out. Alright, Vanity. There's a Molotov at your feet. Oh, he sticks around a little bit too long to try and get something done right there, but nothing doing. He will fall away. No damage done. 52 HP left in his pantaloons. And Hydrox going to be coming on over to back up these 2 players. OC just got tagged up heavily. I don't know where from. No one was even close to him. He must have peeked alt mid. Which would have been awkward, as he would have been sniped by real BM with the Mac 10. But the CTs, they're bringing Gorilla Gang over 2 more players. Hydrex and Ryan going to be joining those guys over there. And I think they might see a bit of action as they storm their way up Banana, or at least slowly walk up Banana. Minute 5 left on the clock. They've got some decisions if they want to commit to this or not. They still got 1 player flanking. Lurking about. That's Rugrat making some noise. Only keeps 1 player here. Then OC's on the fast rotate position over there towards Library. Let's take a look over towards... Oh, I was going to be Coffins. But Vanity was smoked off, flashed off. In the end, he does push forward. Food finds himself the first kill. Around the corner, they're smoked off yet again. B. Will's going to find the first. Ryan comes up with another one. Josh RT's now on site. And now they do have map control. The CTs... Player advantage. Hydrex getting lit on up, and as he's boosted, Ryan pushes through the smoke, finds himself the dink, and Josh RT, real BM, have to find some frags and find them soon, because they're about to get reset right here. 4 players left alive, but they're all so low. He is as well, 41 HP. He takes 1 with him, and Gorilla Gang gonna reset it 1-1 to start things off here on Inferno. And this best of 1 for ESA Season 29, if you're just joining us here in the MDL ranks. Infamous, what do? Well, you armor up, you buy a bunch of CZs, only 1 dig there for real BM. And hopefully they don't storm too quickly as the nades will sail on out. Barely finds them. Willis takes 10 damage. Strings takes 1. Big damage numbers right there. Alright, Rugrat. Watching the back lines, waiting for some more aggression. Nothing doing though. Looks like a flashbang lined up, but hold up. Vanity. He spotted a quick little peek by one of these players up here. Is B. Willis? B. Wills? B. Wills! I somehow interjected an I into his name earlier on. B. Wills. Oh, the smoke. It's not perfect. And Strings shows his shoulder, and he will be put down. What? A headshot? In what world? That was... What is his ping? Is he like some absurd ping or something? That was not a headshot. That one was a headshot. Okay, I can agree with that one. And maybe some more. He goes forward, finds B. Wills, 6 minutes 17 HP, swaps to the dig, and he can't finish it off. They line up, and he can't put him down. 1 more player left on site, but the rotation is fast. Not only that, but they're going on the back lines. Hydrix is here. Molotovs forward, and they start pincering on in. 3 players lost in Banana, and B. Wills will roast and toast himself on down. Real BM's picked himself up the MAC-10, but I'm not feeling too confident he can do a whole lot with this right here. So actually on the deagle for the time being. 2 versus 4, 30 seconds left. Bomb in hand, the flashbang out. Hydrix has one of his own. Ryan is here. They line up. They find Ryan. They get one more kill on top of that. Real BM surviving on 2 HP. And did he not pick that up? Is your E button broken? All right. Well, the FAMAS will not be recovered. Maybe he thought twice of it. Like he knows he's probably not going to win this round right now with this 2 HP. This way, the FAMAS, the only rifle I think was bought up actually, will not go back in the hands of the CT. He gets the bomb plant, and somehow OC's having some trouble. He moves forward with the deagle, and he finds the kill? In what world? Okay. In the end, food brings us back to reality. It'll be 2 to 1. Almost said 2 to 0. But yeah, let's check out the replay. Did I start the replay buffer? Oh, I did. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe OC couldn't find this one. I'm sorry, I peeked right there. I hardly ever peek. Hopefully I didn't blow out anyone's eardrums and or speakers. For now, Infamous is going to be on one more eco round, and they're forced up a little... What are you doing? Okay, I guess they got the bomb plant. They're just going to throw a hero AK into the hands of Real BM. Rugrat, MP5, 2 MAC-10s, just Josh RT on the CZ. This is some straight-up NACS here, boys. Buckle up, pour yourself a drink. Guerrilla Gang holding on to a couple SMGs as well. Trying to build up some Skrilla for this round. Nade sails forward, strings barely touched. Actually, that second one does a little bit more damage. 68 HP remaining on him. B Wills down on 84. Got a couple players moving down Banana as well. Vanity taking a little hop, jump, and a peek, but spots out nothing but smoke. Tries to spray through it, but everyone's holding further back. As are the players over towards the CT side of A. Rugrat's moving forward in halls. His little lurk position. Smoked off at the top. Food looks like he's lining up a flashbang for Vanity. He's going to peek off that, and it hits 2 players. He finds the head of one, spots out another, and B Strings gives chase. They have another player here. Food, great job. Vanity actually found that second kill before he lost his life, and Food's like, hey, free AK, we take those. Rugrat's still lurking around. One of 2 players left alive on the T side of Infamous. 50 seconds left to work. Oh, the awkward timing. Ryan went right by. Rugrat will go down. It's all up to Real BM. To get some real DM. He's got the AK to work with, the Molotov in hand. If only Food knew. He's going to fall back. And, oh, OC just got here. I didn't spot that one out. Good stuff from him. Knocks the bomb carry out. 4 players staying alive. And how's the money looking now after that weird, awkward forced buy in the 4th round? They're going to be on nothing, right? All right, boys? Don't force up anymore. Calm it down. Maybe a deagle or 2. Or a full Glock round. That's also okay. Little nade stack. Maybe up Banana. It's going to be dangerous times for Vanity and Food. Flashbang lined up, so most likely just Vanity. Wait, no, I'm completely wrong. They're going up alt mid, and they are coming down alt mid. 3 players. Going to meet just Hydrex, who will lose his life after 1 kill. Ryan stole one of those away as well. Bring it back down to 3 versus 3. They're up mid, and I think B-Will is going to duck himself back over towards Mexico. No, oh, actually skips past it. Real BM taking the bomb carrier at his side over towards the A-bomb site. We're currently OCs rocking this. One little fights going on the back lines. Should be nothing doing. OC misses the first shot, or did he leg him? I missed the damage. In the end, it's going to be Vanity coming around the corner, denying the bomb plant. Only B Wills left alive. Minute 10 to work with too, but he's just going to go show his hand. He's picked up an MP9 to work with, and Vanity's just baiting it out. Didn't even have a weapon in hand. In the end, it will be Food on the back lines. Picks him up. Holds on the M4, OC maintains the AWP, and Vanity will hold on the MP5s. The T's are going to get out that first real buy round after a couple half-hearted attempts at a full buy. Take a look at the scoreboard. Top players all on 7 frags. Vanity and Ryan on the CT side. It's going to be Real BM on the T's for Infamous. 3 players stacking up over towards B. Flashbang in hand. Ryan going to be smoking himself off to counter any Molotov, and they are going to eat 2 big nades. Vanity going to 66, Ryan down to 70, and a peek down mid from OC is going to go unpunished for the time being. Rotation over towards brackets. And oh, another nade comes in, this time for the CTs. Vanity jumps in, finds a kill, and vanishes like a ninja back in the smoke. Minute 20 left on the clock, still 4 AKs in the hands of the T's, so better weaponry, but not the player advantage they'd want. And Vanity may have called for some backup. Ryan's on his way back. Flashbang lined up. Vanity has a flash in his own hand. He eats a tiny bit more nade damage. But I think it's mid we have to worry about now for the T side as they start marching their way up. Rugrat towards halls. Minute left on the clock. Josh RT takes the corner peek. Food tucks himself into Cubby. It doesn't look like they're going to check it. He finds the low HP player and brings one even more low. Alright, B-Wills. Got some awkward positioning right here. Got to get out of balcony as Rugrat starts making some noise. One more player is left on site. And two are coming close towards Arch. 30 seconds left. OC on the corner. Rugrat comes out. 25 seconds. They've got to find these frags, and they've got to find them now. Hydrex finds the first. Looks up top. Absolutely nothing in the blink of an eye. Vanity and Ryan help join in the fray. 2 quick kills. And Infamous go down 5-1. It's about where you start to expect some timeouts to be called, but it is North American CS, and we don't dabble with those. Timeouts are for pussies. Plus, they have enough money to force on up. But they're only going to grab some upgraded pistols? Okay. Starting to get some more sane rationale here for Infamous. Armored on up. 2 players have helmets as well. Maybe expecting some of those SMGs to maintain over. But they picked up 2 AKs. They still got the op from OC. It's currently tucked next to the player at mid. Hydrex and OC playing in tandem. The T's. Oh, a huge nade at the bottom of mid. But 3 players coming up from Boiler Room. Making their way through the window. OC, the op, finally might find something. Only some damage. Finally, he finds himself a frag. He tries to back up with 15 HP. Vanity tries to save him, but takes a dink. He's going to be pushed on back. Molotovs himself off, who's still on the site. See Strings finds some damage, but Ryan finds himself a frag. Hydrex back towards Boiler. He finds another Boiler graveyard. But PM, the CZ rings out, finds himself a kill. Op can't find the shot. 3 players stay alive. They scoop the op back up. They even find themselves some pocket CZs. And there we go. Pause has been called. Infamous down 6-1. They're going to bide their time, cool down some heads, get that full buy in the round. They can even get the op out, I believe, right? Yes, they can indeed. How you guys doing in chat? I was lurking around watching Mythic beat up on Blackout, which is surprising because last night we were here watching Blackout play up against Bravado, and they made a really good showing of it. I think they lost Nuke in the best of 3, 16-13, maybe 16-14. That second map was quite close as well. Bravado ended up 2-0ing them, looking like their old selves from last season, but Blackout up against Mythic. I thought that would be such an easier fight for them. In the end, I think they did lose that one. It was really close once I stopped watching. Let's see. Yeah, 16-12. So, yeah, they did make it closer. They did make a small comeback, but I thought Blackout would have had that. The odds actually favored them, which was also surprising to me. I thought Mythic would be the favored ones in that situation. In the end, Mythic did win. Up next for ESEA's cast is going to be Big Frames versus Ethereal. It's going to start in about 10-15 minutes. And if Gorilla Gang keep, piling on these guys like they are right now, would not be surprised if we are going to have enough time to actually watch that match. It actually got pushed back to, was it 7:45 my time? So yeah, you guys got 18 minutes, and then plus esports time. 5 to 10 to 15 minutes late. But the timeout should be called to a close soon, or this could just be a technical because the timeout is still going. Yeah, Strong Legs. I saw you were going to stream it, but then I saw your tweet about the power going out, so I'm like, I got to jump on it. Thankfully, I have an obsessive fascination with checking Twitter, even though I was watching that ESEA match. I'm like, oh shit, I guess I gotta work today. Yeah, it should be a good one. I thought Infamous would put a couple more rounds on the board. They have some more chances, though. Early going, in around number 8. Yeah, whole power outage. That sucks. Only 15 minutes, though, so it's back. That's good. That's not too bad. All right, I'm going to tab back in, stop looking at the ESEA pages. We'll see what's going on here for the buy. We got Josh RT on the AWP, 4 AKs lined up as well. Should be a good buy. We'll see what the split's going to be. Ooh, Hydrex taking the middle position. That means OC. I thought he'd be over there towards Banana, but no, what is this aggressive play? He's got Ryan right behind him as well, and they're waiting for it. Rugrat says no, and Ryan doesn't feel like tempting fate and giving them another one. Some early damage, though, towards the T side. As those nades sail forward, Josh RT scoped in with his AWP up mid. Yeah, Nijo, that sounds like something I should say on the internet. Ryan, taking a moment to inspect his AK-47 as Rugrat is just on the other side of that stairway. Hold on, Vanity, just gonna dry peek this, and he gets rewarded for it, tries to fall back. A quick flick, it's not gonna find its target for that second kill. Hydrex has evened it out, though. 3 versus 3. Hold up just a second. He's still going for this. I'm missing all the kills right now. 1 player left. Go to the clutch cam. Strings, how much damage can you do? The timeout doesn't look like it's afforded you everything you wanted, but Ryan does give them a first kill, and that's the bomb in his hands as well. That's an open A bomb site. I don't know if he knows that. If he saw that player come down mid, he's just going to chuck a smoke over towards Moto and have a good chance to get a bomb plant off the back of this. Food hears it coming from one side. Hydrix going all the way up into halls. All right, Strings, better chance, finds the first one. Now Hydrix comes out on the opposite side of the box. He takes the jump. He's been spotted out. 3 kills so far. He needs the 4th. He throws the molly. Great utility usage, and then Hydrix steps a foot into it. I mean, it's an AK. That potential is already there. He tries to find it. Hydrix has a kit, has a molly of his own, and Strings takes the opportunity to hop up, and he clutches that one out. Beautiful work there from that man to help get Infamous a second round on the board. Good stuff so far. Let's take a look at the repeak. Repeak the replay as well. He does repeak. I can't believe the Molotov battles. What is this? The 1v1s, close range. They're like, yeah, let's just bounce some Molotovs off the wall at each other. Interesting decisions. It did get them the round, but unfortunately, Infamous, despite winning the round, only 3 AKs can be bought up. String's going to be relegated down to a CZ. Use just a UMP there for Josh RT. Strings? I don't know if his bunny hops win a rye right there. I am so confused. That is going to be the opening frag there for the CT side. OC puts him down, and they go for the double op setup. Food has his over towards Banana. Hold on a sec. We got Real BM coming up in. Okay, never mind. Oh, God damn, mini-map always fooling me. I thought he was pushing up halls. He's just there, atop patio. Some more damage being done towards Food over towards Banana. He's going to back on up, and Josh RT giving chase for the time being. Still at the 1 minute mark. 4 players stacked up for the CT side. Hydrix facing the wall, playing a little bait angle is Ryan if they want to go that way. And they just might sometime soon as that last player coming up from Banana. All 4 players grouped up towards mid. He got the Molotov. They spot 2 towards Boiler. Hydrix going to take a peek, bounces his own Molotov off, and then I imagine they fall back onto his side. They've got 3 players stacked up towards short. They don't have any long presence right now, and that's why OC is going to throw his up over there. But as it's smoked off over towards Moto, I think the T's might actually be backing up here and headed back over towards the B bombs that were currently OC. No, sorry. It's Food over here. The op confused me. The double op setup still alive and well. First player lines up, and the flashbang just a split second too late. When he spots that one, beautiful stuff from Food. He can fall back, wait for the rotation. Hydrix will be here momentarily. The Molotov right at his feet should allow the bomb plant. They're going for it. 9 seconds left to do so. Looks like Hydrix was thinking about pushing through the smoke, but they're just playing this one safe. Goes for another bangarang. Not going to happen. Ryan's coming up alls. We got to go towards the T side. Red should spot this out first. He does indeed. Doesn't take much damage. No, doesn't take any damage in the process. Brings that back down to a 2 versus 3. Hold up. B wills. Oh, I thought he saw it in the end. Rugrat's going to find one more. He Will's looking the wrong way. It's going to be Ryan to find that one last frag, and one last player left on site. That's Rugrat brings it down to a 1 versus 1. Infamous. They do have time. This would be the ace if he clutches this one out. Rugrat on the opposite side. Ryan has to go for this, and Ryan will get it, but does he have time? He has no. He has the kit, but he's got to run for it. Scavenge up one of those AWPs. That'll be a 3rd round on the board for Team Infamous as the bomb blows up. 12 kills for Ryan now, 10 for Vanity. Only ones in the double digits on their team. As for the CTs, or sorry, no, the T's, we got Rugrat pushing his way up towards 11. 6-3 now. Infamous starting to wake up after a couple shabby 4 spies. They got the pistol round. If you guys were late, Gorilla Gang immediately reset them. Brought it, what, 5-1? 6-1? Something like that. And Infamous starting to claw their way back. On top of that salvage AWP, we're going to have Ryan on the swag 7 for a little bit of style points. Just a couple of deagles. CZ. Oh, hold up. OC roasting in the flames. Vanity holding very far back with that C. Oh, he gets naded for, like, what, 4 damage right there? He'll be counting his lucky stars, saving on that op. Minute 30 left on the clock. Rugrat still holding that 1T at position, waiting for Ryan to push down again. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Just holding close with that swag 7. I think I hear some shots rattling off. Who was that? Yep, that was Real BM, trying to find something there. Rugrat, oh, he's going forward. They actually got OC here as well. Swag 7 spotted. Rugrat's like, I'm not going to screw with that right now. We're just going to back it on up. Got my teammates over towards the top of Banana right now. We're currently Vanity. Going to be smoked off at Spools. He's going to elect to back off. Calls Food over for the rotation. Let's see if they commit to this. 55 seconds left. Still 1 on the lurk. 10 players still alive at the 50-second mark. Alright, there's the flashbang. Food smoked off, has to wrap it around. Vanity drops off the Molotov. Does not find its mark. Little NA Molly there. These things, they happen. Vanity drops on down. OC's about to come around the corner, but doesn't throw himself. Wait, what? Ryan throws himself through the smoke. That's the player I was trying to find right there. In the end, it's going to be 2 versus 4 for the retake, and it's probably not going to happen as OC misses that first and pivotal shot. He will fall. Hydrex shortly behind him. Infamous now 2 rounds away from tying it up. They seem very comfortable now on this T side. Money's still not broken for Gorilla Gang, though, so they'll be reinvesting into this round. They can even get the ops back out. One would be Glass Cannon, though. I'm hoping they don't go like balls to the wall, double op setup. We'll find out, well, right now. Just the one there for OC is going to take that over towards mid, it looks like. Actually, 4 stack over towards mid. Vanity here as well. Leaving Food solo dolo over towards the top of Banana, and nobody really fighting this one yet. Strings is slowly making his way up Banana as Rugrat tries to find a little bangarang, but no one's holding that position quite yet. Looks like they're going for a boost on top of Patio. I think the T's. Yep, shuffled a second player over towards Banana. Long ball mollies. Clear out those corners. Food just bides his time. Minute 20 left. Alright, Strings making some noise. Food wraps himself back around towards spools. Coffins, whatever. And sometimes I just can't get those 1.6 callouts out of my name. Out of my brain. Jesus. My brain's not all in it today. I wasn't feeling so hot, but like strongly said earlier, he lost power. I jumped on it to make sure he got casted. And, well, I'm doing my best. Wasn't planning on casting today. For now, opening frag did go the way of the CTs yet again. And the T's, well, start shuffling their way up Banana yet again. Vanity joining Food over towards the B-bomb site. One lurker lying in the wings. It'll be real BM. And look at this Food actually getting a little closer. And Vanity falls off the site. 35 seconds left. Might have been the wrong decision. And he'll be running his way back now as the flashbangs come over the top. Can they find this? Food is not checked first. Actually, they were looking the wrong way. In the end, he does go down. Quick rotation. OC's going with Vanity through ruins. Bomb being planted at the 18-second mark. He tries to deny, but not going to find it. In the end, B. Wills finds him through the smoke. And one more player towards Banana. Holding the back lines. Watching for any aggression, but all 3 CTs coming from CT side. Takes the aggressive peek, and that is immediately punished. Ryan burned down the second player as well. Leaving only Rugrat, who finds his first frag. 1 of 3 that he needs right now. He brings 1 player to 1 HP on Hydrex. He finds that last bullet. He knows the last player is his OC. Just missed that shot. He's got to clutch it out. Goes for the quick one, and it's not going to happen. Rugrat with the hat trick. Great job from him so far. He is on another level right now. I've been seeing him more and more the past 2 seasons in different qualifiers as well. I'm like, he does okay every now and then, but this is 14 frags going into round number 12. I'm liking what I'm seeing. This guy, I've been sleeping on him for a little bit too much, and, you know, not trying to make a pun out of the namesake, but I don't do that too often. All right, Strings picks himself up a Mac 10. Wants to make himself some Skrilla there on that T side. Not that they really need it. They've been, well, actually, more so than I thought they did. B. Wills brought down to 250. Real BM down to 750. And, whoa, B. Wills, speak of the devil, finds a quick little double tap there. Finds Vanity's dome. They do answer back. Or follow it up, I should say, with another bit of nade damage there towards Gorilla Gang. Hold up a second. In the smoke. What's going on? Real BM? Where did he find that kill? Out of Boiler. One more player drops on site, but he did bring Strings quite low. OC is in an awkward position. Food found one on the flank, and he's coming up mid, trying to spray into the smoke. It's a good idea, but they're going to find him from alt mid as OC's left alone on site. 3 players on all sides of him, and it will be nothing doing for him. Infamous tied up 6-6. Alright, both teams back on the bye. Josh has a pretty fast spawn for the AWP. We'll see if he wants to push that up mid. Risk getting punished with some early HEs, but it's actually early mollies and OC. He's taking his AWP down alt mid. Some damage being done towards Josh, RT, and Banana. They're actually getting aggressive on both fronts. Food, the nade in hand with a little jump peek. He just threw that. If only he knew. It's the beautiful thing about having X-ray vision. Right. That nade did go out and chunked up 3 players. Strings down to 58 HP. B Wills down to 45. Josh RT to 66. They're starting to get some aggression up towards the A bomb site. Currently, Ryan's going to back out of Hall's. Not feeling too comfy right there. It still is a 5v5. They have no idea of how much damage they've done to these guys. The CT's bringing over a 4th player. Food, hold down arches. OC holding down long as well. They're lining up some smokes. Guessing one of these is going to be for Moto. One of these is going to be for Pit. Where's that one going? Alright, going over towards Pit. No auto director. Fat fingered the auto director. Kane immediately wanted to watch the B-bomb site, but right now we need to see OC get the first and Ryan get the second as they start pushing forward. They're getting mowed down one by one. Josh RT gets a consolatory kill, and Gorilla Gang going to get their first round in like 4 or 5. Finally pull their way back into the lead just as soon as Infamous tie it up here in the penultimate round. Number 14. How's the money looking for the T side? Ooh, it's a little all over the place. Josh RT could drop over an AK, do a little juggling. They could still get a decent buy here. A little weaker than I had anticipated. Get a MAC 10 up for B Wills, 2 AKs, 2 CZs. Food looked like he wanted to go aggressive, and that nade's going to do so much damage. What? No? What? CSGO? It was right at their feet, and maybe it bounced off the wall or something. Barely touched Strings and B-Wills. I need to stop anticipating damage, because I just always get lied to by those. Chat, do you agree with me right there? That nade looked like it should have done a lot more damage. Maybe I'm just punch drunk. Strings did find some anymore. Or find some more, I should say. Alright, smoked off. Top of banana. We'll see what the T's decide to do as B-Will starts backing it up. Not to collect the bomb. Might be Rugrat's job as it's still back there. Right now, it was Rugrats exploring the halls previous rounds, but right now Josh RT's put himself in. Might give OC that pixel gap. He's looking so jittery, so antsy. OC, hungry for blood right now. And, well, he's going to get an opportunity to quit. What? Okay. These things, they happen. Josh RT, wide swing king, finds the dome, and the rest of his teammates start pushing on out. Food on top of that second box, finds the, well, it looked like he found the first, actually. Vanity stole that one, and the third before he goes down, and Food will find the bomb carrier. Josh RT, 35 seconds left. He's got his way through Speedway. Did he rep through Speedway? He had to have. He must have gone, after he got that first kill, go through Speedway, up through CT, so they might not expect this here. He finds the first body fire, but he can't find the damage. There we go. In the end, the run and gun spray through the wall, through the dome. Food goes down, but he still has to collect the bomb. He finds the frag, now into a 1v1. What? Auto director, stop it. In the end, Ryan does find that last frag, picks up the AWP for OC, and he's going to try and find any little bit of utility he can. I think he picked up a flash, actually, so he'll drop that back over towards OC, presumably here in the last round of the half. The buy for Infamous will be a little weak. Like, screw the camera pass. I want to see the buy right now. Misty was saying on the ESCA chat that they're actually working on a HUD that'll show itself during cam pass since Panorama broke that shit. Which, like, God bless. I hope they share that one, because I'd be willing to pay for that. A little bit of nade damage, just 10 there on towards OC as he took an aggressive peek. Always for the buy from Infamous. We got 1 AK, 2 CZs, and MAC 10 for Strings. Real BM on the Deeg. Little boost up towards Garden Box, and I think Josh RT looked like he was going to be the first point of contact, but he's lining up some smokes right now. Okay, back to the boost. And just as it was going to come to fruition, he falls away. Alright, back of Pit. Hold up a second. Food. Trigger discipline's working out pretty well for him. Food does find himself that first one as OC burns Strings alive. I think it was just some early damage done. Ryan finds himself one more. Hydrix comes in. B-Wills tries to find something, anything in the last round, but it's nothing doing. 9-6 as Gorilla claw their way back. 3 rounds at the end of the half. Oh, Intergalactic. Yeah, if tilting your phone doesn't work, there should be a little, like, minus symbol in the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, we lost a player, so might be a little technical pause. And, well, let me get out the elevator music for the technical pause. There we go. Save me from listening to my own voice here. Alright, let's see. Ryan back in the server. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I just was not feeling well this morning. I think I was been working out too hard, didn't eat enough last night, ended up taking a nap in the middle of the day, which never happens to me. Like I said earlier, was not planning on casting this. Strong Legs power went out. I felt like I should jump on it, make sure there's a cast out there. Plus, I need to get some practice in for the observing. I got tapped to do... I haven't got to talk about it yet. I'm hoping to hear back about it some tonight, maybe in the next couple of days, but I got tapped to cast, or not cast, observe a fairly big tournament. I'm kind of hyped about it. Can't talk about it yet, but looking forward to it. Getting some more hands-on with the casting. Also, thank you, JQ, for the gift sub. That'll bring us back up to 41 as MSE Pandora grabs that one. JQ has been giving those away. That's his 6th one, like, this past week. Slowly closing in on that next emote slot. Talked to my artist last night. I'm actually going to commission a second emote as well, just to lie in the wings. That's like 65 for this next tier, 80 for the next one. It's a little hopeful, but hey, you can grind it out. Yeah, it was really strange when they approached me to do the observing. I'm like, but I'm not an observer. I mean, I guess technically I am. Like, I'm really hands-on. I do camera pass, all that shit. But I've never considered myself an observer. So to be hit up to do that instead of casting was like, I was like, wait, what? And I told him, I'm like, I need a day to think about this, to think if I could actually do it. But I came heavily recommended, apparently. I'm guessing that no one else was available. Or they're using me to do that thing where they're like, look, we can get this guy to work for fucking peanuts. And they'll be like, okay, fine, I'll lower my rate. So it's not set in stone yet. I don't know. I'm humbled and honored they even thought of me. We'll find out if it happens. In the end, though, we're here. We're back in MDL, my little humble home. Budget tier casting, NACS. This is where I belong, boys and girls. Let's have some fun with it. Gorilla Gang leading 9-6. Starting off, 4 sets of armor for Infamous side on CT. They're hoping for that pistol round again, and maybe this time they don't get immediately reset, but for now it's just a bloodbath. NACS completely, and Infamous, something tells me they're not going to get this pistol round. 1 versus 3, Idrix pops up whack-a-mole style. He finds his 3rd frag of the round. Solid stuff from him, and then who was that just taking out their aggression like, I didn't get a kill. I'm going to shoot this garden pot. Clapped, says Anton. What about Auto Director? Auto Director can suck a diesel. And not in the pleasant way. Auto Director's a big sack of shit. I hate that guy. If I could make him like turn, or it, I don't wanna assume his pronouns. But if I could just make it into some sort of like physical manifestation and just beat the hell out of it. Put me in a ring, screw the KSI Logan Paul shit. I want to fight Auto Director. The bane of every caster's and sometimes viewer's experience. That's what I told the guys too. I'm like, I only do my own observing because Auto Director, it makes for a horrible viewer experience. Alright, I'm only talking over this round because it's a slow one. Gorilla Gang, they got the pistol round this time. Eased it into their hands, and they're up against, well, the assumed force up on the pistols. 4 sets of armor behind that for Infamous as well. They're just waiting for some aggressive play. It's not coming through. Hold up a second, Rugrat. Smoked it off, and he got himself close, and that did look like it made Gorilla Gang second-guess themselves at the 55-second mark. They'll slow it down, wait for a bit of a push, wait for the smoke to dissipate. But no push is coming. On the B side, we got 3 players stacked up over there. B Wills, Josh RT, Real BM. On the A-bomb side, Strings, Rugrat holding it down. And the last player from Banana starting to march their way up towards mid, where currently they're taking some peeks, and interestingly enough, Rugrat falling away from sight at just the wrong moment. Nothing was heard. They didn't fake anything. There's not even a smoke thrown over there, is there? Okay, there's 1 smoke thrown over towards the B-bomb side. Rugrat does seem like he's going to be coming back now. Strings, he was born in the smoke. He lives in the smoke. Bomb being planted. Strings is biding his time. Finally, looking like he's going to... Oh, I went to the wrong player. He does escape momentarily from the smoke to find himself dead, and that's probably going to be the round. Infamous will hold on these armors, these pistols, into the next round and hope for something. And there's just a bunch of gift subs going off right now. Holy crap. Thank you, guys. Well on our way. That'll be like 42 subs once the Streamlabs actually catches up. It takes a minute. It's slow, like Auto Director. But yeah, thank you, Axes, Luis, dropping those gift subs. Do appreciate that. JQ as well, even though I already thanked you before. Will be the bomb ticking on over. Gorilla Gang putting their score line up to 11 up against Infamous. We'll be waiting 1 more round to get that buyout. Josh RT needs to save every penny he can get to make sure that the AWP comes out as soon as possible. Alright, let's see. Holding on to those SMGs, looking to make some more Skrilla in this round. Good plan there for Guerrilla Gang. Infamous, though, they could still surprise. CZ Go is alive and well in 2018, even post-nerf, but right now, they are just gambling. Let's stack up 5 players on that B-bomb site and see what we can do. Alright, Purple, that's a tier 3 Patreon perk. You gotta, that's like a $3,000. You can't afford it, my man. Well, slowing it down yet again. Guerrilla Gang waiting for some aggression and nothing doing. Josh RT, the soul man, over towards CT side. Currently, a couple players starting to move their way over towards A. 3 players up there towards halls. Where are my notes at? Bam. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. And I'm thinking Infamous might be saving this one again. Stack the gamble. Didn't pay off. It's going to be a 1-minute mark. Bomb's going to be planted. Nothing doing there for Infamous. They're going to let it go up 12-6 and start to let them run away with it. But bomb planted. They'll be getting those rifles into the next round, and we'll see what they can do. But right now, are they going hunting, right? Are they going hunting? Okay, the SMGs can definitely do this, and that's the 2 players that are going. Food's going to be leading the way. Right behind him is Hydrex. He spotted the first player, tucks himself behind sandbags. There's also a player who might go face-to-face towards CT. And just as I say that, Hydrex does mow down one, Food the other. Josh RT does get a consulate or a kill. They're looking the wrong way. Rugrat and Real BM having some trouble. Might not be able to get these weapons back. Oh, the Galil actually finds the head of Food, but not for long. It will be taken away. Rugrat riddles Hydrex down to 14 HP. They're trying so hard, and they will get that kill. And I think they should be able to keep the AKs away from them. Molotov comes out. Are they even going to go for it? Oh, couple ticks left. Good opportunity, but he does not burn down. The AKs were not scavenged up from the CT side, so they're just going to be rocking those FAMAS. Wait, 2 FAMAS? Is that a CZ actually going to be... No. There has to be an M4 drop for him, right? No. And a pause comes out, so I'm not exactly sure whose this is. I wish ESE's client would tell us. Your guess is as good as mine. I'm guessing Infamous, but could be anyone's game right now. Maybe even a tech pause. Bam, here we go. Be right back. Alright, taking a little tab out real quick to see if this match has started on ESEA. Ethereal versus Big Frames of Guerrilla Gang. Edge this one out sometime soon. Might be able to catch that one. Yeah, this is still in warm-up, it looks like, so we still good. It's supposed to start, well, 6 minutes ago, but it's esports things. Especially, it's North American esports things. We always late. 5 to 15 minutes, standard. Luis picked a good one right there. MOTM, definitely sub-worthy. Get yourself some cat emotes and get yourself some action. A couple seconds as the timeout comes to a close. We're going to be getting on into it. That's going to bring us up to 44 subs, man. We're closing that gap. I need to go commission my emote artist immediately after this match. Enjoy the emotes, and thank you guys yet again. The support's been unreal lately. Okay, early Molotov out. 2 players pushing forward and slow down immediately. They just smoked up. Yeah, they just smoked up their own Molotov. Interestingly enough, they're just stacking up over towards Banana for the time being. Let's see what the split is right now. Real BM looks like he's fallen away to rotate towards A for the CT side. Keep in mind, it's been 3 rounds in a row for Guerrilla Gang. AKs across the board, but Josh RT did get that op out. In the end, there was an import drop for Rugrat, so that worry, it's gone. Remember, he had the CZ at the time. I was like, wait a minute, that's not exactly what you want that man to have. All right, Josh RT not holding that spool's angle. That's going to be Willis. Willis, God, again. B-Wills. B. Willis, as I'm going to accidentally call him over and over again, as a smoke sail on down. Shuffles off, and he's going to push through the smoke. He finds a nice frag right there, and rotating on over. Josh RT, he's going to bide his time. Vanity comes forward. He finds himself one, and he's a second before he goes down. Now we got Hydrex clearing all the corners before he goes for the bomb plant. OC setting out towards Banana, but all the CTs, they're coming all the way from Ruins, and a third joining them soon. Strings that FAMAS, not a whole lot of utility left in the T's to ward this off, but plenty left on Infamous to start clearing out some corners. Hydrex, you're going to push through that? Maybe. Working on the edge of it, hoping that it dissipates to favor him. But nothing doing, not quite yet. Didn't feel like following the Tracers back as Real BM starts smoking this off. Tries to get himself onto site. Strings does have a kit. They don't know where these three players are, but now some shots are being made. Using the sound cues, it's not going to be enough. 3 kills go the way Gorilla Gang, and the first real buy round for Infamous is going to fall apart. Take a look at their Skrilla right here and now. It is nowhere safe. It's going to be likely 14-6 before they can get that buy on out. We'll see what they'd like to save here. Round number 20. Real BM? You okay? You pinged out? Oh, he just completely teleported. He may have been pinging out. In the meantime, it's a good round for it because the rest of the CTs just threw themselves right down mid. Some damage. Real BM is back. He chunks up food. Josh finishes the damage of the CZ, and that's damn good damage done. Just a couple light grenade investments, a couple upgraded pistols, and Josh RT's found himself the AK-47 to work with 1 versus 3. You might just want to save this. Better weapon. And Hydrex, he's already clued in on that. He's going for the kill right now. He's like, yeah, you can't keep that. That is ours. We bought that. Ryan's doing the same thing on the other side of the map. We'll see if Josh RT can be lucky. Okay, Luis is going ham. Vimto gets a sub as well. 6 subs for Luis, who's already tied up JQ. Damn, man. You guys really want more cat emotes, apparently. Alright, let's go to the clutch cam. He spots it out, finds the first frag. And I think the bomb's about to tick on over, so Ryan shouldn't have the opportunity to get that far over. Let's take a look. Yeah, Ryan, he might be fast. I don't think he's going to be fast enough. We'll be on his cam just in case. As Gorilla Gang do indeed go up 14-6. And nope, nothing doing, nothing peeking. Hold on to that AK-47. Small silver lining here as they're down in the dregs of single digits. 14-6. It's Louis. I first called you Louis, then I accidentally said Luis, and you corrected me and said, okay, yeah, you got it right this time. Damn it, I was right the first time. Alright, make a mental note of that. It's always good to call the guy who's like tied up for most, actually, almost, no, JQ just got back in the lead for gift subs. It's always good to call your big sub gifters the wrong name. For now, Josh RT, opening frag. I don't know if that was a collat done, but lots of damage to Hydrex and food. OC got tagged up shortly thereafter. Minute 24 left on the clock, so a lot of damage. The first kill already just cementing the possibility for this round up against Gorilla Gang. It's their best foot forward. Let's see if they can capitalize off of it. If it can come to fruition. Rugrat hooks himself into a corner, smokes himself off, thinks about life for a little while as the bomb's been collected, moving on over towards Banana. And they'll be facing off against Josh RT, Real BM, and Louis just went huge. Twice got one. Hidez, Much Olmec, Marco, Wimco, 1, 2, 3. Enjoy the subs, enjoy the emotes. As right now, OC gonna get taken on down. I get distracted by chat. That's why I need a mute chat right now. Real BM. Last one here on site. And they're falling away. Strings gets caught with the knife out. He was going for that far flank, and it's not going to happen. Rugrat tucks himself up into halls. B. Wills falls back onto his site, and they just might find themselves in a good position to get this. What? In what world, Ryan? How? All right, B. Wills, you're the one to stop this. They go for the plant. They fall off of it, knowing that B. Wills going to round the corner and going for the kill shot. Hydrex finds it now in a 1 versus 3. Infamous, they had the first damage done. They had the first kill, and now it is all falling apart. And they take the peek. The quick flick. Real BM's going to find one. It's an AK to be picked on up. That's AK to be picked. Okay, fuck the AK then. It's a cursed AK. He knows it's a bad skin. He doesn't like that skin. 1 versus 2 now, and looking the wrong way, making a bunch of footsteps. Gorilla Gang put themselves on the match point as JQ just drops another 5 subs into chat. You guys do enjoy. He's up to 12 now. We're as soon as that refreshes, I think we're going to be very, very close. And I think Louis is about to finish that one off. So yeah, I'll get working on those emotes. I think they're going to be done in like a week. Just kind of waiting for my time slot. All right, Gorilla Gang with the BM. They just bought themselves 2 Pro 90s. In an attempt to throw away this round up against Infamous. We've got themselves up 2 MP9s, a UMP, 1 M4 for Real BM, and Josh RT. Oh, they're not even pretending. They're not even pretending to... Oh, these guys, such BM right now. Well, Josh RT, he's not having none of it. He finds the first, nearly finds the second. And, well, the P90 picked up by Strings. He answers right on back. He's like, anything you can do, I can do better. Ryan, low HP, spots out one, gets dinked on down. Just the AWP of OC in a 1 versus 1. Has to clutch this out. Strings has the opportunity, and somehow he has no more bullets left in the 90. Oh, he has no bullets left in this either. That is going to be it. The BM comes to fruition, and somehow they edge that one out. Gorilla Gang, rub in their nose.